whatever I think about Samsung phones today, this phone, I can't stop thinking about it. Alright, I gotta get this thing out of the box. Alright, what else in this box? Is it just the phone, or is it the charger that comes with it? And here's the phone. Oh wait, is that a sticker? Let me get it out of here. Alright, come on. Oh, okay, it's coming off. There we go. There goes the sticker. Bye bye, sticker. Alright, I'm gonna clean this phone up because the owners like to leave shit germs in there. Alright, we got that out of the way. Let's turn this phone on. And here it is. Samsung Galaxy S9. Oh, looks like the phone has been already set up, so yeah, they already set up everything, so yeah. But to get the full experience, I'm gonna have to reset this phone. Alright, let's put this phone into recovery mode. Volume up, Bixby, and power button. Let's see if I can go into recovery mode. Alright, we're at the recovery mode. Now we're gonna reset this phone so we can get the full experience. Like, at the top of the screen, it has the blue dot in it. Like, each time I stir up the phone, which is like pretty cool to me. Alright, now it's time to set up the phone. What the hell is that? Oh yeah, it's a 2018 phone, so yeah, what do I expect? Alright, protect my phone. I'm gonna choose pin for this one, because I like using pin. No thanks, I don't want to install this app. I don't want that app, get that off my phone. Now, if you're a Samsung fanboy, just maybe do the account. It gives you all the good features and stuff. The good Samsung features. Alright, we're all set and good to go. And there he is. Now, this phone got all the way from Android 8 Oreo Samsung experience to Android 10, which is One UI 2.5, which means it ended support in March 2022, which means it's kind of bad today. Since we're in 2026, this phone may not be usable in the future. And this thing was released back in 2018, making this thing 8 years old today. But does this phone actually still hold up today? Alright, let's try the Bixby feature on this phone.
Yo, do you goon?
I didn't understand that.
Are you gay?
I'm just thinking. Your friend in the cloud.
Alright, first let's test out the camera.
I decided to take a picture of my burger, my meal, and yeah, the camera quality is kind of good. But yeah, you can see the cheese, the burger stuff, yeah, so you can actually see that. Alright, let's try out the video. The camera quality of this phone is a little bit good and a little bit smooth. It's just nothing too bad here, but this phone is actually usable today. You can take pictures, videos on this phone so smoothly without breaking the bank of this phone. Alright, it's time to install some lovely apps on this phone. Why do I have that one app, bro? That's so funny. Alright, let's try YouTube as our first app. Alright, it actually looks pretty great. Alright, let's see what this guy's talking about. Samsung phones. Why is bro roasting Samsung 21? It's actually a good phone. it has a great chip, great performance, dude. These phones has great performance. I don't know why you're hating on them. For the multitasking feature, you can use pop-up view, split screen, and even like picture-in-picture for even more multitasking, which is great if you're working while wanting to watch videos so you don't feel bored. Also, take a look at this video. My man's crashing out. ChatGPT. Now Reddit. scrolling through Reddit, it feels a bit choppy, but if you don't care about that, then yeah, it might work fine just on this phone. Now Instagram. Okay, this app on this phone is a very stutters and lags, so it's actually usable today. Now on Facebook. Okay, this app actually looks pretty great. It doesn't have really stutters. That video is so funny, bro. Alright, it's time to get off this app. Actually, you can actually use deck on this phone, which is it works pretty great actually. You can even game on it, which I'm about to show later in this video. But let's get to the gaming part. Man, I understand when you like select the wrong thing instead in the painting. Now let's try out some games. First up, Subway servers. On Subway servers, it actually works pretty fine. Like, yeah, there's no stutters, no lag. Yeah, overall, this phone is still usable. Like, this gameplay is so smooth. I can play on this game all day without lagging. Alright, next game, we're gonna try out Geometry Dash. Yeah, actually, this thing works actually pretty great today. Even the Samsung 7, it actually works great today in Geometry Dash. Yeah, it's just a 2D game, so it's very optimized, so yeah, it's still usable today. Oh, and I died. I suck at this game. Oh my god, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Easy! Easy. That's so easy. Now, can this thing survive these 3 intensive games? Now, first intensive game we're gonna test out is Roblox. Okay, the gameplay is kind of like a little bit good and decent. Yeah, it kind of like, it barely like stutters or lags. It kind of lags sometimes on this phone. So yeah, overall it's like still usable. Alright, let's try. Alright, I'm a parkour pro. Watch me. I'm gonna make. I am so trash. I should never play this game ever again. Alright, let's try Arsenal with the highest graphics quality settings. Alright, let's turn this up. Now, the game on the highest settings. Yeah, the gameplay feels a little bit it feels a lot choppy. Yeah, and I wouldn't recommend playing on this phone because there's like phones that are older than this. The iPhone 6 or 7, they're like older than this phone, and you get like 2 to 3 times the performance just because how iOS and their phones are optimized very well. Alright, I'm gonna set it to automatic to see if it's any better. Wait, if it's any better? Hold up. Okay, it feels any better now? Low battery? No thanks. Oh shit. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, the gameplay feels a little bit better now. Okay, this guy. Oh, I'm crazy. No way. I just killed one person. I'm so crazy. I'm so cracked. Oh, I'm dead again. GG's. Alright, let's try out some Minecraft to see if it's still usable. Now, flying through the world with the default settings. Okay, the gameplay is so smooth. Yeah, it barely stutters. The gameplay is not really that choppy. And the FPS is smooth. Overall, this phone is still usable today in Minecraft. Now, will it be smooth still, even though I have the highest settings possible with maximum render distance and fancy graphics? Even with maximum render distance, yeah, it still holds up today. But I tried to set it to maximum graphics possible, but it doesn't support the visual shader thingy. Maybe because this phone don't support it, or it's probably gonna lag, so that's why. But let's try to play a game of Hive Skywars on this phone with Samsung Deck. Man, Samsung Deck is such a good thing to have. Yo, come here, buddy. Get your ass over here. Oh, you think you're gonna run away from me? Alright, come here. You're dead. GG's, buddy. Thank you. Thank you for your loot. Thank you. Oh, thanks for your diamond sword, too. Alright, this guy's cooked. Man, like, Samsung Deck is such a great thing to have. So I can, like, turn my mobile phone into a PC by plugging an HDMI cable and in my keyboard and mouse and other stuff in. Oh, this guy's wrecked. GG's. Like, it's such a great thing that Samsung added, bro. So great. Oh, last guy. Oh yeah, you're mine. Yeah, you don't have armor. Let's go! GG's. 5 kills. Easy. Too easy, man. Alright, man, that was a good game in the Hive. Alright, last game, let's try out PUBG Mobile. Alright, now on PUBG Mobile. Dude, it actually works pretty great. See, it barely lags and stutters. Dude, I paid like 52 bucks for this phone, bro. There is no way I'm getting this much performance on a 2018 flagship, bro. There's no way that still holds up. There's no way. It actually works pretty good. Now, for the final reveal. Now, is this phone still usable today? Yeah, actually, the performance of gaming and multitasking feature, it actually works great. If you need a budget phone that's like cheap and works good and has one UI in it, this will do it. This will get the job done. Now, the only issue with this phone, the battery life is just kind of awful. Like it has a 3000 mAh battery, which it might. I have to like charge this phone like 2 to 3 times a day for it to use it daily. And the only thing I can stress this phone out is by playing and testing games and pushing it to the max settings like Roblox and Minecraft and other games. So yeah, this phone is still usable overall. Now, if you're looking for a good budget phone, if you can stretch out your budget a little bit more, I would rather go for the S20 or the S21, because these phones has really good, pretty good performance, and they have 120 Hz display, which makes it like smooth for like scrolling and gaming. So yeah, that's what you get with these phones. But yeah, alright guys. That's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you have like any phone ideas that I can test out, drop them in the comments so I can test them out. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and sub. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.
I'll see you later.